July 27th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here on the weather on the Ones Forecast Center. We'll begin with a look at the storm reports from yesterday, and there were a lot of them. In fact, a good chunk of South Carolina and North Georgia, and then a few in western North Carolina. There were a pretty good amount of wind damage reports that came in, and additional strong to severe storms a possibility today. I'll get into that here in just a moment. There's the radar imagery this morning from just after 5 o'clock, and there's been some storms around, say, Myrtle Beach and close to Wilmington, and then offshore, a couple storms up around Kentucky and Tennessee, the Kentucky-Tennessee border region as well, also southern Virginia. The atmosphere pretty prime for some showers and storms today. Now, these are the actual surface temperatures, not dew points, and notice this very pleasant air, the Great Lakes and the New England states, and we're going to get a taste of that a little bit later on this week as the pattern changes. This is the upper air chart off of the GFS today. Still the ridge trying to hang on, but a lot of cloud cover is going to keep our temperatures cooler today than where we have been. We're probably looking at mid to upper 80s to around 90 for most of our high temperatures today. But look what happens later this week. A nice trough into the eastern part of the country, and while it'll bring slightly cooler air, the bigger story is probably the much drier air that pattern change will bring in late this week. All right, so here you go on the GFS this afternoon. Looks like a pretty good chance for showers and storms, especially when you get back to around the Charlotte region, up to near the Triad and the mountains and points west and south from there. There's the slight risk area, day one convective outlook, covering places like Charlotte up to near Asheville, pretty much all of South Carolina, down to around Atlanta. Damaging winds, the primary severe weather threat. There's the wind probabilities. That 15% wind probability essentially is the slight risk area. Tomorrow, though, scattered afternoon storms back up toward the low 90s, and then a strong cold front moves through Thursday. So still a few storms a possibility Thursday, but right now Friday looking like a pretty delightful day. Highs Friday, probably 89, 90 degrees, and significantly lower dew points, meaning much less humidity. Saturday, maybe some mountain or foothill afternoon storms firing up, but a lot of the region dry, and Saturday should feature very low dew points. And how about some mid-60s for lows Saturday morning? That'll feel very nice. But we will get back into some scattered storm chances again Sunday and into Monday as well. But I think overall the heat staying in check now for the next week or so. Probably at most some, well, I'll say Thursday the hottest day as that front approaches. Some mid-90s Thursday, but outside of Thursday probably at most lower 90s for most of our high temperatures. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everyone have a wonderful day on this Tuesday, and God